New reality, same mission. Let's see if they can handle both of us.
Hello, it's me, Christene, aka Diva. This is just a YouTube special video which I just got to do. By the way, as tomorrow it's Armed Forces Day. It's also another day. Technically, years ago, I met someone called Dave Myers, not Emma Myers. I'll talk about that later. Technically, I met him with my dad years ago at Darwinton. Unfortunately, he passed away. Was it last year? No, it was last year. I think it was. And basically, it was the Asked Dave's Day. The Asked Dave's Day tomorrow. And in fact, I've got to do. What? Here we are. Here we are. Oh, by the way, this outfit I got from Joom. Here we are. It says Harry Biker, Chris Evans. That's me. And the reason why I love bikes, there's a reason, and that's that. That there, right? Exhibit A is that. Exhibit A is Residence Day. At the end of season 2, basically, there's a scene I like in that scene where basically Fester is driving into the courtyard, drives round with one of the musics I remember, and picks up Residence Day, and she says, I got your message. No, Fester says that. And she says, where to? So a beat Death Valley? No, we're heading north to rescue Enid. And technically, she gets in, and well, actually, she says Enid's an alpha. That's why I said Myers at the beginning. And technically, in my bedroom, just recently, just got. I'll have to show you. I just got a Funko Pop, Agnes DeMille. Well, just to say, the one who really annoyed Enid really. And technically, yeah, so my bedroom is now kind of full. My top shelf is now full. There's nothing I can get up there. And the only thing I need to focus on now is trying to get the Halo campaign Evolve edition. Unfortunately, it's sold out. I mean, I have played it since I was 8 years old.
Halo. Combat Evolved.
I've got some photos in here when I was 8 years old. Right there. If you can barely see it, I can always barely. I was 8 years old, and I was at. And basically, I got an Xbox, my very first Xbox, and it had Metal Gear Solid 2, which I've already played on my Xbox, and now Halo, which I didn't realize it was going to be a very powerful hit series, just like Residence Day, and that's why I'm doing this video. And technically, and that's why I'm doing this cosplay video. It's cosplay as Diva, because she is now part of my showcase of 2026. Like, I've been putting a couple of videos of my top 6 games I'll be playing this year. I know there's some other games, but some of them are not. Like, the only game I'm not playing much this year is Life is Strange. I've done enough on that franchise for decades. So the only thing I need to focus on is Halo, Campaign Evolved, Gears of War E-Day, which is, I've been playing some of the games recently. I've got most of the games on my Xbox. Final Fantasy, which was actually on the PS1 many years ago. I didn't even play it. Helldivers 2, great game. Just need to find a way to get that on. And now we come to Fortnite. Fortnite is where I got this idea from, and that behind me too. Wesley was in it. And that's why I'm going to say this for The War on the Open Road is a series that's going to be tied in from Fortnite straight to Wesley Season 3 and Season 1 and Season 2. So basically, since last year's situation, what upset me, and with Fortnite and with Halo, it kind of tied it in, like full circle. Reminds me of Fashion Mall. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So technically, as I was coming back about the motorbike situation with Dave Myers, technically at the end of Hit was in Season 2, you see a motorbike coming in, and it was Festa's, and that's why today, at this time, I bought some of these little motorbikes as it's Father's Day, but they're in the Father's Day compartment. But also, I have a little surprise. I have got a t-shirt. I've got a t-shirt from EMP just which I'm wearing to go and see Supergirl next Saturday, as I hate the series. I have got the outfit. I mean, I know the music. I mean, there's a couple of musics. It's like I'll put the descriptions on, you know what. But for me, I'm glad this outfit came today. I didn't expect this outfit to come today, but it's nice. It's fit. I just hope it's not got no holes in. I mean, I feel like a biker. I mean, I do, but a gamer biker. I mean, I just wish I could drive that Cyberpunk vehicle, that Cyberpunk bike, the red one. I can't remember what it's called. But I'll put a description on it as well. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna try to dig out my headphones and get some good photos of me posing as a gamer. But after I've took this off, after my tea in today, I'm going to put a skirt on, and my t-shirt, and a yellow jacket, and my new rock boots, which you've seen and come at my. They're not like Demonias. I've wore these when I was at the steampunk event last year. So, yeah, I'm very happy I've got this outfit on. I mean, it's who I am, and I did do a video of this, but unfortunately it was so tight. But I got an extra large, and I'm surprised it's a bit tight still on my arms, but I'm glad it is. I wish I could wear the Kapow event next month, but actually it doesn't really matter. I mean, Kapow was coming up soon. It's at the Globe in Stockton on Tees to do the sci-fi convention. The first time I was there, I was dressed as I was actually going to Hartlepool Pride, and it was crashing a yacht, so I didn't have the full time to be there. It's like a Comic Con. So this year I'm going as Enid Sinclair from Resident Season 2 because she deserved to be there, no matter what. Even though she might be an alpha werewolf, but I do know for sure one day she'll be reversed back, which I already know about. But I don't know how. That's going to be the biggest 100% question I've ever known. But the first things first is to get through Halo, Alpha Halo, brought up again, and then go back to Gears of War and see a Reach version of E-Day, Emergence Day, where the Yucca Sword come out of 6 weeks peace. I just wonder what would happen if the UNSC were there. They could have evacuated every civilian and help and basically find a way to fight the Yucca's horde. I think that's what would have happened. Dropship would come down, pick up all the civilians, take them back to the ships, take them to some sort of station for a respite, and then take a small army, like a massive army, to fight the Yucca's horde. And then, if anything goes and go uphill, evacuate the city and they can have it, and then take Marcus Phoenix and Dom and get them to another planet so they can rebuild. And hopefully that would be in a better ending. So, yeah, that's kind of my video. I mean, you like my diva outfit? I mean, last time I wore it with Phil trainers, but unfortunately they're buried, and I don't want to split my outfit. But I could do, if you want, I could just dig up my pink my pink my my uh my my pink headphones, which I wore before. So yeah, goodbye. Be careful. Hello, I'm Diva, and I am going to be your host, or my gaming host, when I play Halo Campaign Evolve. So I can fight those covered in under the flood no matter what the cost. And I see my motorbike up there with
Be
Agnes
like the Three
Camille.
Musketeers. Careful.
Now that's a correction. If you're very careful, you can see I have got some Halo photos where the next correction is going to be starting. If I can get that corrections, I still don't understand how a company could sell them out very quick. I mean, the last time I had corrections like that, I had Battlefield 1. But I got rid of that because I knew something big was coming and I knew it was Wednesday. And I knew Halo Campaign Evolve was probably coming for the far future. But I do know for sure I will get that Campaign Evolve edition and I'll find a way to put it in my bedroom because I was thinking, see that shelf there? If I can move those shoes, I might be able to stick it right there. So basically I know for sure where it is. Because I don't think I can get beyond my Xbox Series S. Because it'd be too big. And technically, I don't want to damage my Xbox because that's my pride and joy. I mean, think. I am a gamer. An alternate fashion gothic gamer. Because on the 28th of June, I'm going to be doing my a video of my pride outfit. My oh my iconic outfit. I'll put the thing on, you know what, so I know. So yeah, so I'm happy this outfit works. I just hope there's no holes. I mean, this I just I mean I do have something I wish I could find to put on, but unfortunately I cannot. Ah, that's better. Christy, what are you wearing? Oh, I'm not wearing anything. I'm just wearing my new Diva outfit. I mean, it works with the Super Earth Forces poster. Because no matter what, Halo is coming. And so is War and Open World because of that over there behind me. All those photos are dedicated to Wednesday. My journey started in 2001 and now it made a bit more younger than I thought. My great journey. No, hang on. Halo, Legends, and the Master Chief Collection, the great journey to war on an open world. Didn't expect to see that would connect, but it does. And I mean, I am going for biking. I'm a biker. Oh God. So, feel the softness. It's like wearing a catsuit. I never felt so nice. Oh, this is going to be a very. This is probably going to be the price of this outfit. I mean, it could be. I mean, I never felt so nice in this outfit. This is what I was planning of doing weeks ago, but now I can finally do it. I can start doing it. I mean, I wouldn't, the first time I seen this, someone actually muddied it, and it was at Miss Una, and I can say this, that is just wrong. That is just completely wrong. Why would somebody muddy that? I mean, only thing I would do is use it for cosplaying. Cosplaying or playing my video games. Like Halo Campaign Evolve and Gears of What he did. And Fortnite with actually well I could do it if you want. If you want to. I can tilt my camera landscape and show you what I mean. So it shows you why I'm doing this video. Goodbye. So this is how I'm going to do things now. This is why I play video games. And technically, there's a reason why I play it. Technically, last year, when I watched Resident Season 2, I didn't expect something big was going to have happen. And I've mentioned it, and it's basically in my picture behind me, is the alpha werewolf. I have seen many alphas in my lifetime, and I didn't realise what was going to happen. If I knew that, actually, I am a suspicion from the first season, the lone wolf. Technically, as you can see, I've got the Master Chief as my character. Like, got the famous power sword and the famous pelican, which I'm glad about. And then, actually, I've got the Mandalorian as well, which was Mandalorian. It's a shame I don't have Supergirl and this. And then I've got V from Cyberpunk 2077. And then I've got Diva, which the idea came from Fortnite. So, and then I've got Resident Adams, which I've already selected. I mean, she has the famous like she has the cello, which she used in season 1, then season 2, which Isidore Capri met her, and I suspicions then grave intentions. I mean, whatever I can tell you this, no one is killing her, because I can tell you this, there's only one scene I'll be using if that happens, because I said myself in a video of an AI, if everything happens in the Residiverse, the whole viewings will be going down like a nutshell. I mean, you can see how much memorabilia I've got in my bedroom, but unfortunately, there's only one memorabilia I need to basically is to get the Chief, the campaign evolved version. But unfortunately, a lot of people bought it, scalpers as well. So going to be a bit of a hard, problematic situation. But as I'm a gamer, it's my crucial is to get that person. I mean, in England, currency is about £225. In other countries, it'd be expensive more. I mean, there's only one game that I have played that my brother has played many times. Unfortunately, I couldn't. It's called Destiny 2. And unfortunately, it's... I don't know what to say. But... yeah. But... and also... you can... I've got the wing. And you can see Wednesday is tinkering with the wing. And I just wondered... she's got that. And I just wondered if the wing will send a pulse to her to reverse the alpha werewolf curse. But the only thing I'm suggesting is Powers in Resident Season 3. Because I know I've seen a lot of things, but and yes, and they have got the Back to the Future car on Fortnite. And also the black hearse. You can see it's identical to the famous hearse at the end of season 2 of Residence Day. Like it was driving down the road with Wesley talking about, and then after that she see the werewolf. Usually all yawn in the not in the yawn, not all yawn in the dark. That's on Babylon 5. Well, actually, that's actually back on now. But you can't beat. Be honest, you cannot beat that hearse. I mean, I don't even know which way it went, but I think it might have went right or left, but I do know for sure. Yes, time I seen it was at the end of season 2, and I will be driving again in August. Because when it comes to August, season 2 of Resident Evil was out then on the 6th of August, and September 3rd, 2025. Season 2 part 2, the day which I didn't expect was going to be a high stakes cliffhanger event. So you do see the point, because I do follow this person on YouTube called the Resident Universe person, and he does like a lot of talking about that. So that's why I'm doing my own version in August, because I started last year, and I think my Warning Open Road started then, and that's what I did, because I was so shocked, because I didn't expect a video game which I played called Halo Reach, which I will show in a minute. You can see Halo Campaign Evolve is on my Xbox, and I can see some. Like, see here, that is Young Wolf. That is why I thought of Enid in that situation. That Spartan there right now is Enid Sinclair, all alone, preparing a fight against the waves after waves of Covenant. And somewhere in the bigness of the universe is Wednesday trying to get to her. And I just don't want anything to happen, because I can tell you this, the only people who put the fault of putting that young girl into dangerous predicaments is Isadora Capri, which is also Rose Tyler in disguise. That was used to be in Doctor Who, which at the end of the including Doctor Who was cancelled this year. So it seems to me that the only games I'm bothered about this year is Halo Campaign Evolve. You can include and see the measures of the week, measures of the day, which I took a photo of, Halo Campaign Evolve. And technically there's 3 prelude missions, which I can't wait to play. I can tell you this, that gets close to something I want to see if it did it. It's called First Strike. It bridges the gap between Halo 2 and Halo 1, where the Master Chief is fighting is trying to get back to Earth, but they find a five. I think they fall back to Reach first, and then they find. I think they find a 500 ships at a big battle station called Yunhan Elephant, and they're brought up. If they manage to do that game, it would. I don't know if it would, and I don't know if it ever will be. But they've got the technology now. They could build it and send it on. I can tell you this: if they did Halo First Strike, I would buy it in a nutshell. And this is why this outfit is for this. This is my Xbox outfit. I mean, I am doing some Wednesday versions, like the annoying distractions. Like, I know a quote: "Enjoy your solitude." Wednesday is a quote which I know, and also the burner portrait scene, if I can try to do it right. So, as I said, cosplay is my forte. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So technically, and also I've got Battlefield. Battlefield. You can see I've got Battlefield on there. Still working on. Batman Arkham Knight. You can see the Dark Knight. If we didn't have Batman, we wouldn't have Wednesday because Tim Burton did Batman in that, including the part 2 is the game, including if you listen, you can hear the Danny Elfman music, which I've viewed in a trailer for Resident Season 2 at the end, because there's a phrase I'm going to say: desperate times call for desperate measures. Because when I played the Arkham Knight game, there's this person says nature always wins. There's a music that I've used and I would love to use again, but for Enid's transformation. You see, I think it would work, but at a very high price, because I know who was there. But it's kind of, yeah. So, yeah, and technically, and I've still got Silent Hill 2 to complete, because basically in that game, E.B. Templeton plays Yara, which I didn't realise. If I played that, but it did come out until 2025, it still needs completed. It's a tricky game, but I can complete it. I bloody well will. And Star Wars Squadrons, which I love playing, and I love to use, but there's only one game I would play next. It's the Dragon Age of Belgard. It's at the end of the year, because there's a bit where the Ohami is coming, and none but Yeast, all these Gears of War games, but I won't have enough room to. I'm gonna have to take some games off. Like, maybe I have an idea. It's to complete Batman, and then when Gears of War E-Day comes out, which is here. Gears of War E-Day, Game Pass. And I've got Game Pass. Like, see the trailer. I'm just going to put the trailer on. I'm just going to. Like, Gears of War E-Day. I know it's flipped, but I can flip it over to show you what I mean. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. It's very expensive. I will never play that again, but this one I would, because of this trailer. I have been a fan of this game trailer. No, this game since for 32 years. You can see it's the Pale of Autumn. She's been from Reach and she's badly damaged. Well, not badly damaged. She's a bomb preparing to destroy Halo. And you can see in the cutscenes that they're preparing for war. And technically, it is the biggest cutscene I've ever seen. And no matter what, I cannot wait to play it. That's why next month I'm going to do every photo and video of every video game, so I can restart where I began my journey. 32 years ago.
Halo.
No, not 32 years ago.
Combat evolved.
25 years ago. No, 2001. And technically, it's Halo. Halo began my journey towards Wednesday. And if it wasn't for Halo and Battlefield, and possibly Final Fantasy and Helldivers and Battlefield, I wouldn't be here today. I mean, I have played other games, like Plague Tale, Life is Strange, but this game is the most important game of my childhood. And that's why I'm certain to try to get that Corrections Edition by any means necessary. So when it comes back out, whatever, I'm buying it, no matter what. So if anyone sees a video, I am buying it. Yeah, because I need the Warthog. I need to play this video. Even the Scorpion class battle tank. I wish I could give that to Wednesday and use it against those boys that killed her pet Nero. And that's why I'm using references. That's why I'm using references from Wednesday, because she had a pet Scorpion called Nero, and there's a Scorpion in Halo. And that's why I'm doing it, to show you what I mean as a gamer. Even I might be an LGBT person, I could wear alternate fashion. This is where I began my journey. And as what Cortana says now, they're wrong. They are totally wrong. Because this journey is just getting started. That's what my chief says. And that's why I am going to fight my way towards the season 3. And I think it's something I want to play. It's my childhood. Even I know Fable's on here, but that's for next year. But that's the plan. That is the plan. So, also, another game I will be trying to get is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is a game which I have played, and it's a good game. It's a very good game. It's a very good game as well. And I have played it, but it's another game as well. So this could be an extra video. So it looks like I am going to have to be brought back on the seas of the Caribbean again, and add a bit of Pirates of the Caribbean music. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, it comes out before Halo. That it comes out 9th of July. So, yeah. And also we've got Metal Gear Solid 2, which I need to get. It's after my birthday, but and also Resilience Plague Tale. I'm not sure I should get that game because it's 50 quid. Even Ace Combat Deluxe Edition, because I have played them all. I could play Ace Combat 6. Even Tomb Raider, that comes out next year. So that's kind of sums up thing. And even basically when I get Gears of War, it's technically, it shows what E-Day was like. The only thing I want to do is to do a video of how the 14 years is basically a week. Basically, I think that story is like Halo Reach. Because basically when Reach 4, all the Covenant were overrun over the UNSC, and now the Ups are doing the ascent to the coordination of all the Covenant forces. So basically after the Pentagon Wars stopped, it was the Yorkist War. We only had 6 weeks peace. If I knew It's a say the UNC task force went over Sarah and scanned the whole planet and seen an entire army coming up. They would have alerted the opponents of all the governments, get as many people off and evacuate the whole city. Then they probably would have fought against the other side. And then no one will ever know what experience of it. There's only one person who orchestrated that attack, and that was Queen Mira. And Max Phoenix killed it with a knife. Thanks to Dawn, sacrifice, in Gears of War 3. 15 years later. I know, I've seen the scene. I mean, I know there's some scenes I don't like in Gears of War, like Gears of War, where we actually have to walk miles. The only thing I like about is the vehicles and the helicopters, the King Ravens. And yeah. So I hope you like this little demonstration of my video game journey that has been incorporated with Residiverse and all the other verses, including, actually, there's another thing as well, which I forgot to tell you, is this is Star Trek. There is a ship which I actually named the USS Enid Sinclair Adams in honor of Enid. But there is another ship
Captain Picard of the Enterprise. I'm taking command of the fleet.
I have got.
USS Honorius moving into attack position.
I have got on this game, which I have seen in a trailer, and I think if I can get onto it, I'll show you what it is. jvfx person made a trailer for his own versions of what if scenarios in Star Trek, and technically what would happen if an Enterprise survived at Meridian 3, and technically was at the Battle of Sector 001 and the Briar Patch, and also the Basin Rift. It was the Dreadnought class. At the end of the trail, you see the Enterprise, the Dreadnought class, fighting the Scimitar with every weapon it's got. Find the ship.
Commence rapid fire with all weapons
On
on.
the resident element. Not enough.
Target their bridge! Full disruptor!
Oh, shit.
Traffic through the wormhole will be suspended until the Odyssey can investigate the Gemini's threat.
Here we come.
On it, Cinder. Some of these are based off my other characters from Star Wars, myself.
Fire antimatter spread.
But I do have stuff similar.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern Riker Alpha.
I seem to find it.
Borg vessel approaching defense perimeter. Prepare to fire.
Fire all weapons.
Other Quadrant. Oh yeah. Basically, I made a stuff called the Battle of the Other Quadrant. That's what I feel like I'm in. The Battle of the Other Quadrant is this year, and it's basically has a ramification with alphas. Even Star Trek had an episode called Psychic Voyager, where a yawn species was in 2 was a yawn, and that's what I fight Resident Enid is right now. I know for sure there was a cure out there. I don't even know what it is. The only thing I could suggest is a door, and that was it. I could try my fleet ammo and see if I'm at. No, down. That won't work. So you have to walk all the way back to Earth. Damn. To go all the way back to Earth. Just to say, I have as this Dreadnought class on one of my characters. I just had to go up to. Hang on, it might be on my other characters. Christene. Hang on, I'll try this one. Transwarp Drive. Now. Tin Man, where's Tin Man up there? Oh no, but not a British naval outfit. So this could be a very big video, you know. I just realized how time of this video says, so this could be an exclusive video on YouTube. I didn't expect to do this today. I have to do that after that was a very hard mission that. And I'm gonna get through that mission. Okay, so it's not that. So it's not that one. So it's not that one. Set course. Earth maximum war. I never felt so comfortable in an outfit before. So this could be a very expensive video. I don't know if it will be. Nice Southern Cross starship. Onyx Cinder, I called it. I don't know why I named it. I don't know why I named it. So, if I can find, okay, why does the hairstyle remind me of Enid's? The pigtails. Well, not pigtails, but basically there's an episode where the body swap episode. Damn. That's not that one. It must be my main character. It might just be. 9 minutes. Damn it. There you go. For my where it should be. My starship's heading back to Earth. My main character one. I'm basically I'm level 65 on that one, and technically, the transport drive won't work. It won't work until Tuesday. Yeah, it's a quote I had to use from Star Generations. So yeah, I am thinking I might include some Star Trek Generation. I might actually talking about Star Trek. Star Trek's 4th season starts next month, so maybe I could do is incorporate a bit of Star Trek and a bit of Hero. So it's like a sci-fi verse, because it's probably for the best. So I hope you enjoy this video, this little exclusive video. It's going to be a big video, so this will not, I think I might have to see, I'm going to have to start doing some videos on my video. So I'm just going to just can imagine I'm just walking in here. Yeah. Oh wow. Look, Wolf 359. That's not the. That is not. That I don't want to go to Wolf 359. If I go to Wolf 359, I'll go down fighting. Yay! I managed to get back to Earth. Come on. Shame I can't rechange my character's personal yuck. I don't think you can. Aha! The USS F. Scott Fitzgerald is a ship name. There you go. It's the ship from the jvfx version. I can always hear the music. Whoa! Trying to get a nice view of the ship itself. So basically this ship was used in the jvfx version, and I think, if I'm correct, aha! It's got a cloaking device Can imagine what would happen if they had that in that battle. Shinjon wouldn't even know what to do. I've got an idea. I'm gonna send it to a. I'm gonna know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna decloak. Actually, warp out. Heh, I'm still cloaked. No one ever noticed. You can see all my. Oh, hang on. Curse of Pyrus.
You can count on what?
Transwarp. Engage. Let's see if we can get through this battle.
Glad you made it. Clear the system and stay alert. Those beacons are emitting a powerful psionic signal.
Remember this mission. It was a very hard mission. Got phasers. Fire everything. Fire phaser Yans. Fire everything. Oh no. You notice, pilot number 3 is helping me. Look at that. Everything's fighting back. Oh, damn. Oh, that didn't work well. That wasn't part of the plan, but I just destroyed them.
Fire!
All disruptors fire!
Fire at will!
Hey.
Hello everyone! It is so great for some incredible gameplay today. I know I definitely am. Let's see if we can get a new high score. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe.